It's time, my friends, for another Devo tip on the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verses 1 through 5. In chapter 13, we learned that while the world worships the political Antichrist and its false prophet of propaganda, John sees the Lamb King standing on Mount Zion in heaven. Mount Zion is commonly used in the Bible to refer to the eternal city that is designed and built by God. That's Hebrews chapter 11. Christians on earth have a room reserved in this city during its construction. Remember that Jesus said, "In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also." John 14. A place is being prepared. Some construction is going on in heaven. You see, believers in heaven are not sitting around watching Jesus do all the work. They are singing a song about the new creation. They are following the Lamb wherever he goes, and they're serving him day and night in his temple. What a fabulous description of heaven. God is building the new Jerusalem to fully reflect his glory in and through the faithful works of his people. We are God's fellow workers in this life, and we are workers together with him in our life after life. The Lamb has marked heaven's citizens with his name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. Their beliefs and actions emulate the characteristics of the one they worship. The redeemed are all serving the Lord together in heaven, as represented symbolically as 12 tribes times 12 apostles times 1,000, 144,000, a symbolic number. John describes the heaven dwellers as those who have not defiled themselves with women, for they are virgins, in Revelation 14:4. What? Virgins? The Old Testament prophets often spoke of a future virgin Israel, whom God would cleanse of idolatrous defilement. Here in Revelation 14, virginity, quote unquote, is just another way to describe the pure devotion of believers prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. Another beautiful description of the church. John puts it this way in his epistle: "We know that when he appears, we shall be like him, because we shall see him as he is. And everyone who thus hopes in him purifies himself as he is pure." 1 John 3. The eternal city reflects the life of the bride, the Lamb's wife. So in Revelation 14:5, it says that in their mouth no lie was found, for they are blameless. What is in mind here is not mere honesty among heaven's saints, but the integrity of their witness on earth. They are blameless. That is, they spoke truth to the dragon's disinformation campaigns. Well, what about us? What makes today's propaganda so insidious, I think, is that it doesn't just convince people to believe lies. It aims to make truth irrelevant altogether. Flooding the zone, as some people call it, with twisted data eventually exhausts people of believing in anything. Perhaps the dragon's strategy is this: people who lose the ability to believe in anything will become intolerant of those who do. It's our time to fight the good fight and keep the faith and finish well.